Now, a Hallmark Hall of Fame presentation next.
Sunday, it's an all-new Ed Sullivan special with new performances by Johnny Mathis, Paul Anka, Della Reese, and more. Plus, from Ed's Christmas shows, Diana Ross and the Supremes, Frank Sinatra, Liza Minnelli, the Beatles, Elvis, and more.
Don't go away.
Bob Newhart hosts Holiday Greetings from Ed Sullivan right after Murder, She Wrote, Sunday. Tuesday,
Your lower intestines.
Steve Martin and the Joy of Parenthood.
You feel like you want to throw up?
Okay.
Parenthood, Tuesday.
This is CBS.
You did see him. Uh-huh.
Your Norwest Banks wish you holidays filled with magic and wonder and peace.
Oh, come on.
Whoa. Dad?
Just a second, Tiger.
Dad? Dad! It's Santa Claus!
Hey, so it is. It's great. Season's greetings from your Coca-Cola bottler.
If you've had it up to here with cover-ups and scams, you'll love what Dimension reveals.
If you want the best in-depth news coverage, experience the next dimension.
Only on today's WCCO News.
The coldest night so far this season and some tips on ice safety tonight at 10.
My journey began quite simply as a mail-order bride. I didn't come for love, and he didn't ask for it. But there were the children.
We will do what is right.
What is right in my house is what I say is right.
I thought I was strong. I thought I could adapt. I thought I could make a difference in their lives.
Are you going to leave us?
The truth is, they made a difference in mine.
Christopher Walken and Glenn Close in Sarah Plain and Tall, a Hallmark Hall of Fame presentation next. Welcome to the 175th presentation of the Hallmark Hall of Fame. Tonight's presentation is Sarah Plain and Tall. The Hallmark Hall of Fame is brought to you by Hallmark and the fine stores everywhere that feature Hallmark products. Hallmark, when you care enough to send the very best.
He says he loves the game. The pre-dawn practices, noses that seem to run endlessly, skates that somehow get laced on the wrong feet. And through it all, he always manages to get 15 tiny helmets to skate in the same direction, just in time for the holiday tournament. He loves it. But you know, it's not the game he loves. It's the little people who play it. Isn't it worth a trip to Hallmark for a Christmas card to let your husband know that's one of the little things you love about him? For all the special people in your life, sisters, best friends, teachers, Hallmark has cards as special as they are. This Christmas, there's no place like Hallmark.
In a moment, we will return to Sarah Plain and Tall on the Hallmark Hall of Fame.
Hi, everyone. Now, I want you all to have a really good Christmas vacation. Have lots of fun, but don't forget everything we've learned so far this year. Because when we get back, we're going to start a long division. Everybody have a good Christmas. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Merry Christmas. Do your homework. Merry Christmas. Bye. Have a good Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye. Peter? Peter, the bell rang. School's out. You can go.
I know. I just wanted to tell you something. I mean, my mom wanted me to tell you something. My mom wanted to thank you for helping me out with my reading because she thinks it was really nice of you to take all that time after school and during lunch and even that one day before school just to help me learn how to read better. Because if you hadn't spent all that extra time with me, I probably wouldn't be able to read much of anything. And my mom just wanted me to thank you.
Oh, Peter,
This is from me. Merry Christmas, Mrs. Legal.
thank you.
You're welcome. Mrs. Legal? Want me to read it for you?
I'd like that. I'd like that very much.
There are some special people you meet along life's way.
She put a frog in the 4th grade Christmas grab bag, introduced you to skinny dipping and the principal's office. And even though, like she says, you're both old married ladies now, when you see her, you're 9 years old again. So go to Hallmark and let your best friend know she really is the best. For all the special people in your life, husband, grandmas, teachers, Hallmark has cards as special as they are. This Christmas, there's no place like Hallmark.
The Hallmark Hall of Fame continues with Sarah, Plain and Tall, starring Glenn Close and Christopher Walken. Sarah, Plain and Tall will resume on the Hallmark Hall of Fame after these messages from Hallmark.
It's 7.5 feet tall, not counting the angel, and it makes the whole house smell like Oregon. And every time you see it, the ornaments take you back to when your husband finished restoring that old car of his, and when your son made the junior high team on his 2nd try. And somehow, you know your daughter, though she's too young to remember, will never forget her very first Christmas. Hallmark keepsake ornaments. For Christmas memories, there's no place like Hallmark.
Hey, Josh, help me open some of these, will you? Okay. Oh, one from the Melkins. Don't tell me your Uncle Sidney mailed something on time.
Grandpa,
Hmm?
could you tell them one story about you and your friend on the boat?
On the boat. Jake.
Yeah, come on.
I'll try. I'll try. It was a long time ago. Long. I was your size, and my Aunt Lee was bringing me on a big ship to America, and boy, I was sad. I didn't know anything about that America, and I left all my friends behind till I met a new one.
Jake.
Who's telling the story? Well, where was I? Jake. Never met before. But right away, it was like we'd known each other all our lives. And we were all over that ship. We carved our initials in the deck. And we played hide and seek in the lifeboats.
You played hide and seek back then?
Played it. We invented it. And the last night of the trip was the first night of Hanukkah. And Jake's family invited us to be with them. And we sang songs and we played games. But I'll never forget sunset. They asked me to light the first candle on the menorah. I was never so far away from home. But at that moment, I felt like I never left. Jake Berman. I always wonder what he's doing this time of year.
Grandpa, I think you should open this one.
This one, okay. What is it?
What's it say?
It says I'm going to have to change the end of that story.
The Hallmark Hall of Fame continues with Sarah, Plain and Tall, starring Glenn Close and Christopher Walken. Sarah, Plain and Tall will return after these messages from CBS and your local CBS station.
She came to the rugged West with a purpose.
I'm a doctor. We don't need her help.
And found prejudice and hardship.
If you're going to survive, you better learn to make it on your own.
In a country where it's said a woman can't survive on her own.
Out here, there's 20 men to every woman. Really?
Where ruthless men take what they want.
We ain't quite finished with you, lady.
And where heroes are a rare breed.
Thank you.
One woman struggles for respect as a doctor.
Ladies ain't allowed.
I'm not a lady. I'm a doctor.
While seeking the courage to raise the family she inherits.
Do you think Ma would mind if I called you Ma, too?
I don't think she'd mind a bit.
The sweeping saga of a beautiful adventurer in an untamed land. With Joe Lando. And starring Jane Seymour as Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. A world premiere movie, Friday, January 1st. This is CBS.
Your Norwest Banks wish you holidays filled with magic and wonder and peace.
This season, give the max for the minimum. Top quality gifts for everyone without the department store price tag. Fabulous buys on designer fashions, famous brand names, jewelry, and gifts of all kinds. And they're all there waiting for you right now. So hurry down to TJ Maxx and be sure to give your family our best.
Shopping for fun at TJ Maxx. Oh, la, 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 TJ Maxx.
At least 3 snowmobilers go through the ice on Twin Cities Lake. Details at 10.
Plain and Tall on the Hallmark Hall of Fame. Thank you for joining us for the Hallmark Hall of Fame. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's presentation of Sarah, Plain and Tall. The Hallmark Hall of Fame is brought to you by Hallmark Cards of Kansas City and the fine stores everywhere that feature Hallmark products. Hallmark, when you care enough to send the very best. Next on the Hallmark Hall of Fame.
You know, Jacob once told me his name was written in this land. Well, mine isn't. It isn't.
Ready to fly! Get back!
You and the children have to go. You understand?
We won't leave you. I won't go.
No, Jacob won't come. Jacob will write letters. No one ever told me how hard it is to love someone.
Glenn Close and Christopher Walken in Skylark, the sequel to Sarah, Plain and Tall on the Hallmark Hall of Fame, Sunday, February 7th on CBS. Now you can enjoy favorite Hallmark Hall of Fame films on video cassette, including James Garner's memorable performance in Decoration Day, Jessica Lange and Willa Cather's Oh Pioneers, and the beautiful classic, The Secret Garden. And coming soon, the Golden Globe winner, One Against the Wind, starring Judy Davis. To find out more about the Hallmark Hall of Fame on video cassette, check with your local video retailer or write Hallmark Hall of Fame, Kansas City, Missouri, 64141.
To learn more about women on the American